Mr. Chairman, Commissioners, David Spears, Director of Public Works. This morning I'd like to make a brief presentation to you about a memorandum of agreement that has recently been established between Sedgwick County Public Works and the Kansas Department of Wildlife, Parks, and Tourism. Many construction and maintenance activities performed by Public Works crews and contractors require various environmental permits before they can be undertaken. The Kansas Department of Wildlife, Parks, and Tourism is one such agency that must review and approve many projects that might have the potential to impact threatened and endangered species. Shortly after coming onto the Board of County Commissioners, Commissioner Ranzau expressed an interest in finding ways to reduce the regulatory burden on public works projects. We worked with him to identify issues with threatened and endangered species, and over time, he and Chairman Howe were able to fully engage the state in a conversation about application of the regulations. Based on the groundwork that the commissioners laid, our staff was able to work out this memorandum of agreement with Wildlife and Parks. The agreement recognizes a number of best management practices that we developed over time to address concerns with threatened and endangered species. It greatly streamlines the approval process and in many cases eliminates the need for project review and approval if our established best management practices can be followed. I'd like to note that this agreement is unique. No other local unit of government in Kansas has such an agreement in place. Both parties agree that this agreement will result in avoidance, minimization, and restoration of potential impacts to wildlife resources. I'd like to recognize the efforts of Robin Jennison, Secretary of the Kansas Department of Wildlife, Parks, and Tourism, who got personally involved in this issue and helped to bring the agreement to a conclusion. I'd also like to recognize Justin Wagner of our legal department and Daniel Schrant, who is our staff engineer who worked through the minute details of this arrangement.